Good morning, students. In this video, we are going to see half-yearly question model. That means question pattern. How the question pattern comes for half-yearly. We are going to see one by one. So, first one, first 14 questions. First 14 questions. Part 1. First 14 questions. First 3 questions, synonyms. First 3 questions, synonyms means meanings. A word, a sentence will be given, a meaning will be marked there, the options will be given there, you have to choose the right one. 3 synonyms will be given there. Next one, antonyms. Next 3 antonyms. Antonyms means opposites. Opposites. 3 antonyms will be given there. Next one, prefix and suffix. It is book back exercise. In the book back exercise, we have prefix and suffix, or in the guide also it will be available. Go through that one. Then anagrams, that is also available in your textbook. In unit 1 or 2, it is seen in the textbook. In the book back exercise, you can see anagrams. Next one, anagrams means the word, alphabets will be shuffled in the word. Alphabets will be shuffled in the word, and you have to place it in a proper way. That is called as anagrams. Next one, preposition. We already studied about preposition. The previous class I taught you about prepositional phrase. A few examples on prepositional phrase and phrasal verbs. Go through that. Then auxiliary verbs also I taught you in the previous class. Go through that. Then these are the grammar parts for the first 14 questions. Next one, the 5 mark 2 mark grammar. Each question carries 2 mark. 3 you have to write 3 questions. It will be based on phrase and class. From the book back exercise, we have seen phrase and class. Underline the phrase or the dependent class. That one question will be asked in that. Next one, degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison, or one sentence will be given. He is the tallest boy in the class. For example, he is the tallest boy in the class. Change it to positive degree, or a positive degree will be given. You will be asked to convert to superlative degree or comparative degree. In that way, the questions can be asked. Next one, go through degrees of comparison, each and every type. We have seen 3 types. Go through the 3 types thoroughly and get prepared to attend degrees of comparison question. Next one, punctuate. That means from the supplementary question. From the supplementary paragraph, a sentence will be asked, and you will be asked to punctuate. You have to give the correct punctuation. You start with the capital letter. If there is a question mark, you have to put question mark. If there is exclamation, put exclamation comma. If it is there, you have to put comma. Full stop is there. That means you have to go through the supplementary passage thoroughly. Once you read the supplementary passage thoroughly, you will get updated how to write the punctuation. Punctuate the following sentence. Next one, rearrange the words in the correct order to make a meaningful sentence. The words will be shuffled, and you have to replace it. You have to write it in a proper sentence. That is called as rearrange the following words in a proper sentence. Next one, that is a grammar part. Grammar part is over. Next one, we have mind map. We have road map. We have road map. Your map will be given. You have to give direction. Go straight, walk past, turn left, turn right. In this way, you have to write 5 directions. Go walk for 10 minutes. You will see you will come to a junction where you can see a opposite crossroad. This is the way how to write 5 sentences looking upon the road map. That will be given in the question. Next one, poem appreciation question. Poem appreciation question. Here the poem appreciation questions can be asked in 2 types. In a poem appreciation questions, 2 or 3 lines of the poem will be given, and 2 questions or 2 questions will be asked based on the poetic line. You have to. It is also it is available in the guide, and you can go through that. The poem appreciation question. That means poetic lines will be given, questions will be asked. You have to answer the questions. Then. Read the following stanza and answer the questions given below. Read the following stanza and answer the questions given below. There is another one question based on the poetic lines. That means the question paragraph will be given. Under that paragraph, 5 questions will be asked. Write the rhyming words. Write the rhyming scheme. Write the rhyming words. In the first line or second line, it will be asked in such a way. The next one, write the rhyming, identify the rhyming scheme of the stanza. Identify the rhyming scheme of the stanza. I already taught you in the previous, not in the previous class, earlier. I taught you earlier in the beginning of this year. Next one, what is a figure of speech used in the second line, first line? Just like in this way, it will be asked. Figure of speech means simile, metaphor, personification. These things I have taught you alliterations. These things I have taught you in the past class. Next one. Next question will be next question. Paraphrase the following stanza. One stanza will be given. You have to write the meaning of the stanza. You have to write the meaning of the stanza in 3 or 4 sentences. That is called as paraphrase the following sentence. Next one. Rearrange the following sentences in coherent order. That is from supplementary. Rearrange the following sentences in coherent order. 5 sentences will be given in a shuffled way. Shuffled means mixed way. It will be in a shuffled way. You have to take it and write in a proper order. The 5 sentences will be mixed, shuffled. One after the other, but you have to take it in the right way and put serial number and write in a proper way. Next one, prepare a speech. You have to prepare a speech. Based on the topic. For example, what is your hobby? A question can be write about a hobby. Prepare a speech about your hobby. Many things can be asked. Prepare a speech regarding pollution, prepare a speech regarding Independence Day. Any topic can be asked. You have to write how you present a speech on the stage. In this way, you have to write. Respected principal, honorable judges, beloved teachers, and my dear friends, I am going to speak about Independence Day. In this way, you have to present it, and then followed by that, you have to write something about the topic. If it is Independence Day, you have to write something about the topic, or pollution, you have to write about something about the topic, and give an introduction and write about the topic. Next one, look at the picture and write 5 sentences. A picture will be given in the question. A picture will be given in your question, and you have to look at the picture carefully, and you have to write 5 sentences. What you have seen on the picture. You have to give 5 detailed sentence. Detailed sentence means, for example, if there is a picture of a scenery, you have to write 5 sentences about scenery. If there is a picture of festival, celebrating festival, you have to you have to write 5 sentences about the festival. How they celebrate the festival, what is the festival you see on the picture, and everything you have to write. Next one, letter writing. Letter writing, we have two letters. Casual letter and formal letter. A casual letter means friendly letter and formal. Formal letter means complaint letter or official letter. Friendly letter or the official letter. Now for a friendly letter, in the right hand side, you have to put in the right hand side, you have to put place and date. The friendly letter, if you are writing a letter to your friends, you have to put place and date in the right hand side, and in the left hand side put dear friend, and you can start writing the letter, explaining something very friendly, and then explaining something very friendly. And first what you will do, you will greet, good, how are you? You will greet your friend. How are you? I am fine. I hope you are fine. In this way you start and you explain something on the letter, and finally convey my regards to. In the final part of the paragraph you have to use convey my regards to your parents or friends, or parents or sister. You can sister or brother. This is a way you express my wish to your parents. That is the meaning of convey my regards to your parents or sister or brother. In this way you can write a friendly letter, then followed by that, no need thanking you, no need thanking you, yours friendly. In the right hand side, yours friendly, put on signature. Instead of thanking you, you can write with love. Instead of thanking you, you can use with love. In the end of the right hand side, you can use yours friendly and put a signature below that. Then how to write the official letter? How to write the official letter? In the left hand side, start from here, from, followed by from address. Once you write from, don't put comma after from. Don't put comma after from. From and to after writing, don't put comma. It is wrong. Understood? Don't put comma there. From, write the from address. From address, then followed by to whom you are writing the address. From address means you are in our address. To address means to whom you are sending the address. Then respected sir or madam. Respected sir or madam. Respected sir or madam. Then below that, subject. Below that, subject. If you are demanding for TC, you can write regarding TC. Or if it is an apology letter, apology regarding. In this way you can write the subject here. Then followed by that you have to write the content what you are going to present there, and for below that put thanking you. In the right hand side put yours faithfully and put your signature. Yours faithfully and put your signature. In the left hand side, place and date. In the left hand side, place and date. In the right hand side, yours faithfully and put the signature. The model will be available at the gate. Go through the models. Next one, make notes or write a summary. Here a question will be given in hints development form using a small hyphen. Using small hyphen. Using hyphen, a paragraph will be given, and you have to elaborate it. You have to understand what is in the hints given. What is in the given hints, and what you have to do. Sorry. Make notes or write a summary of the passage. That means a paragraph will be given. You have to. It will be very lengthier. It will be very lengthier, and you have to cut short into 1/3 of that one. You have to cut short into 1/3 of them. You have to write in the hints development form. You have to write it in hints development form, or you can write it in point wise. Write 5 or 6 points. 5 or 6 points. You will get 5 marks. Next one. Spot the error. 5 sentences will be given with grammatical mistakes. You have to correct the 5 sentences. Some proportion will be mistakes will be there, article mistakes will be there, tense mistake will be there, grammatical mistakes will be there. You have to change it and write. The next one, memory poem. Five lines will be asked. You have to write 5 lines in the memory poem. Next one, hints development. Hints development means a passage will be given in the hints development using hints. Using small hyphens. You have to read it properly and select it heading first. Write a heading first and elaborate the hints development. Write in a paragraph wise. Write at least 3/4 of the page. Write at least 3/4 of the page. 3/4 of the page means this is a full page up to this much. You have to write it in paragraph wise. And convey a moral at the end, and convey the moral in the moral or message in the end of the paragraph. You will get 5 marks. This is a question model. Model of the question, 10th standard pattern model of the question will be sent through WhatsApp. You can check that model also. Thank you. Go through all these things. I have just explained now. Synonyms, antonyms, prefix, suffix, anagrams, preposition, phrase, phrasal verb, auxiliary verbs, phrase and class, degrees of comparison, punctuate, poem appreciation questions. Study thoroughly, rearrange a sentence in coherent order, prepare a speech, look at the picture and write 5 sentences. Letter writing, make notes or write a summary. Spot the error, memory poem, hints development. This is a question model, and the original model, last year's half-yearly model question, 10th standard model will be given to you. You can go through that one. Thank you.